I hear, I mean, and I understand the emotions, certainly, and definitely right emotions for this kind of situation. But I'd like us to look at it on different angles. Okay, angle one, let's start from what he said. From the interview he had with journalists, he says that he's not remorseful. He said that she was cheating on him, and that's why the only way he can break up the relationship was to kill her. Now, we'll come back to the organ harvesting allegation. That's a possibility. But let's take that what he's saying as where his perspective is. In that situation, there's some men or some people feel justified that if the woman I've been dating for 8 months is cheating on me, I am justified to kill her. I'm justified to dismember her, because how can she? How dare she? There are some people that are so egocentric, such that they feel that it bruises their core to know that somebody could cheat on them. Now, that could be another version. What are your thoughts on that, in the sense that how do we help people in that state, with that state of mind?
In this case, that's not a state of mind. Yeah.
But he said it. That's what I'm talking about, what he said. Yeah, we can interpret something else, but let's go by what he said.
I know he said it, and I'm going to just address why he said it. Can the police officers, when they arrest somebody, stop talking to them? That's why he said it. If you look at his account, when the community members who found him and they were beating him, this was not his account. After he got to the police, he has given an account about why she was killed. Later, he said it's in a video. He doesn't, they're just, and you're still playing mental, playing a mental, lack of mental cognitive ability. You're playing that game. You're also playing the game of the victim of what does I call this? Game of killing, passion killing. You're playing all kinds of defense games. But one clear thing is that you clearly murdered somebody, and you're not so mentally deranged as you would like to play. This person is of full capacity. He had it. He's clear. He has a precedent. He lives in society. He has an image he has painted. He's deliberately in those churches, probably even defrauding further, going there, harvesting young girls. And he cannot be allowed to come and say, I saw a sex chat on his phone. Put the phone as part of investigation. You will not find it. He also said she was asking me for money, and he asked for 3,000 naira. If he was a Yahoo boy now, we would say the girl deserves it.
Nima, I want us, I hear you. I want us to get, there's the part I'm trying to get out. Yeah. Because for somebody to think that he can use that as a defense, because society has made it look as if, okay, if that's the case, maybe. Because I want us to address the fact that...
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what Mariah is trying to say, right? Mariah, like I always tell people, I say, relationship is not by force. Is either it's working or it's not working. Most times it's not working, and people are trying to make it work. If someone is sex-taping and cheating on you now, leave. Now, did they tie your umbilical cord to that person's own? You have a choice. Everybody has a choice. If someone is cheating on you, if someone is beating you, if someone is not treating you well, if someone is abusing, leave. Tell the person, I don't want again. If on the video he said that he was trying to break up with her, is that how you break up with people? By killing them? Who breaks up with anybody by killing them? If you don't want again, I tell her, pack your load, leave my house, you're cheating on me, go.
In this society, we've seen people pour acid.
Yes.
So even people
beat up people.
Yeah. So for me, this is still part of the victim shaming that I'm talking about. I would say this, and I'll say it over and over again. When things like this happen and a woman is involved, especially if she's a young girl, a certain age, they feel that she's out. Because he was caught, if he was not caught, what may have happened is she has followed one man that was going to give her something, or she has followed Yahoo boys, it will be her fault. Now that they have caught him, in a way so that he garners some empathy or pity or something, or for some people to sit there and be discussing and say, okay, I can understand how you love somebody, and then they push you, because we have that's supposed to be a crime of passion. It elicits some sort of empathy. And that's what he was doing, looking for a way to further kill this woman on top of what he has done. That's all it was. Exactly. This is a very intelligent man, but very stupid. But he's intelligent enough to, to realize that you know, there are different ways in which he can coin this or he can project it so that he doesn't look completely at fault. He was pushed to do it. It's not what I meant to do. But nobody commits a crime of passion and then sits down and then starts dissecting. And this is just a wicked human being. Now, when we discuss conversations like this, not too long, apart from the other Akwa Ibom story, there was this particular one. It was late last year, mid of last year, about a man who was allegedly, of course, in this case, because he was arrested by the police and he died in custody. And they had gone to his house and found out that it looked like he had been harvesting organs as well, deceiving women, have them come to his house, and then before you know it, they've gone missing. And usually the last person that they've come in contact with is him. The way that people attacked the women, because in one particular case, there was a woman who was part of it. I think she was married or divorced or something. It now became totally about those women. It was not about a man who goes into a community, buys a house, pretends to be living in that place, then lies to people, finds a way that they come to his house, and then that's the end of them. So we have to, when we see a murderer is a murderer, please forget all these stories.
Let me go on a very short break. When we come back, we continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.